Hey y'all, what is going on? What is going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I intend on doing the exact same. And I see a couple of y'all up in this chat right now. First things first, y'all know the one person that I have to give most of my attention to. Hey, Bando. You already know that. And of course, I got to give Miss Nikki my attention as well as everybody else's in the chat, But those are the people, those are my real life people that I talk to every single day. One is my friend, one is, But anyway, first of all, Bando, don't talk about my intro. Don't talk about my intro. Okay, my intro is long because I have to use the bathroom and shit and make another drink and all types of stuff. But my people enjoy my intro because I was gonna take the intro out, but everybody loves the intro, so I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Okay, so but yeah, so. With that being said, I don't really have no church announcements today. I don't. But what I will do is give you guys something to laugh at real quick. Now, as you guys already know, that I always talk about Quad from Married to Medicine, and I talk about how Quad is always giving, Tyler Perry, flicks and shit like that. But in this particular clip, I actually dedicated this clip to my friends that you guys know and love. Carl, Tramel, Nikki, them, all them, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to play this clip. And since Nikki's in the chat, she's going to see exactly what I'm talking about. So this is a clip of Quad telling my friends how I feel about them.
The state of love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
That is one dramatic motherfucker. She is so dramatic. Okay, she's dramatic as hell. Okay, now that will forever be funny to me. That will forever be funny to me. That will forever be funny to me. Should I play it again? Should I play it at least one more time for y'all before we get this thing started? Should I play it one more time? Just give me the sign. Should I do it? Should I play it one more time for y'all before we get into all of this? Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time because that shit is so funny. Here we go. Here's Quad telling my friends exactly how I feel about them.
The state of love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
The state of love, bonding, trust, real friendship. Like, was all of that necessary? Was all that necessary? Now, let me tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all something real quick. My air is out once again. Now, we just got the air fixed yesterday, and it's out again. You want to know why it's out? The unit is frozen. That's why. I was gonna do this whole live in a wife beater, but I'm like, it ain't even that hot up in here. So I'll go ahead and do it. I'll go ahead and do it. Do it just like this. Let me see. Not the hands on the head. I'm just saying, like, that shit is funny to me. It is funny. It's funny to me. But yeah, let me see. Wow, exactly. Yes, the unit is frozen. So the people got to come right back up here again tomorrow to fix this shit. I got this damn ceiling fan running. We've been living in this house for 4 years and it ain't never ran before. And there's a window unit in the other room, and I got this door wide open so the air can come through. So it ain't really so hot up in here. But listen, how the unit frozen? It's 100 degrees outside. Listen, I don't know how air conditioners goes, but the unit is fucking frozen. Like, I guess we didn't have the air turned too low or something. I don't know, but But anyways, I'm gonna play Quad one more time and then we're gonna get into the story. Okay, so let's get into Quad one more time.
The state of love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
All right, that's it, y'all. So we're about to go ahead and get into the mess for today, but we're going to start it off with the first story. And the first story involves Chloe Bailey. Okay, she wasn't even on my list of stories, but I just ran across this story as I was getting ready to do this video, y'all. So Chloe Bailey says that her music is categorized as R&B because she's black. So this is what it says. It says in a recent interview with Nylon magazine, Chloe listed Whitney Houston as two people who inspired her the most due to their willingness to experiment with different genres. She went on to say that she likes making music that is ahead of the curve and how people initially don't get her music, but after time, people begin to show appreciation and fall in love with the tracks. Chloe regularly experiments with different sounds, but notices that more often than not, Black song creators are boxed in when it comes to their efforts to try different genres. The singer was quoted saying the following: if someone who didn't have my skin tone made the same music, it would be in the pop categories, and that's just how it's always been in life. Okay, so that is pretty much what that's pretty. I'm trying not to laugh at Bando in these comments, but that's what. But that is what Chloe had to say in regards to her being boxed into R&B music. Okay, now let me just tell y'all this. I know a lot of people be so mad when artists come out and say, "Well, I'm black, but I'm not an R&B artist." Like SZA came out and said the same exact thing, but in my opinion, a lot of black artists do get boxed into the R&B categories when people know that they are pop songs and pop artists. Like for example, I haven't seen Beyonce as a R&B artist since her first album, right? Dangerously in Love was a pure adulterated R&B album. Anything after that was a pop album except for her 4 album, maybe even Lemonade. And I would even say her self-titled album was more of an R&B album, but I don't really think that Beyonce has been a pop album for so long, in my opinion. Like, just think about it. A song like Single Ladies is like a pop record to me. Single Ladies is a pop song, but it was put in R&B categories. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it actually won Best Female R&B Vocal Performance. She won that for Single Ladies. But yeah, she was in the same categories as a Jasmine Sullivan with Lions, Tigers, and Bears and shit. Like, my thing is, how you nominated against actual R&B records in an R&B category and you got a pop song and you're the one that wins. I've always felt like Single Ladies should have been in the pop category, not R&B. Because I felt like that kind of robs true R&B artists or true R&B music from winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we putting single? As a matter of fact, let me look real quick. Sometimes I have to pull it up. I got a laptop and a damn desktop. I'm probably the only person that still got a damn desktop. But however, let me pull up the best female vocal performance from that year, and I'm gonna let you figure out who should have won that shit. Okay. Now I think that was 2010 or 20. I think that was the 2010 Grammy Awards when they were nominated. Yeah, it was. Okay. So when you think about it, the best female R&B vocal performance category had Beyonce, Single Ladies, Melanie Fiona, It Kills Me, Layla Hathaway, That Was Then, Ledisi, Going Through Changes, and Jasmine Sullivan, Lions, Tigers, and Bears. And guess who won? Single Ladies by Beyonce. And I personally feel like she had no business winning that category for Single Ladies. If anything, Melanie Fiona, It Kills Me should have won that, or Jasmine Sullivan, Lions, Tigers, and Bears should have won that. Okay? But it's the same thing with Whitney Houston, in my opinion. I've always felt like Whitney Houston really wasn't no true R&B artist either. I've always felt like Whitney Houston was a pop artist. Like, songs like How Well I Know was pop records. A song like, even a song like Saving All My Love for You, that was like a pop ballad to me. I always felt like I Will Always Love You was a pop song to me. I always felt like, The Greatest Love of All was a pop song. Where Do Broken Hearts Go was a pop song. I always felt like those were pop records. I do think that Whitney Houston did have some R&B songs like I'm Your Baby Tonight. That's an R&B record. Miracle was a R&B record. I'm about to say Escape. Exhale, Shoot, Shoot, Shoot. That was a R&B song. Anything that she did off Waiting to Exhale was a damn R&B song. You feel what I'm saying? Heartbreak Hotel. It's Not Right, but It's Okay. Anything off My Love Is Your Love was an R&B record. But for the most part, I've always felt like Whitney was a pop singer for the most part. I remember that year, Scotty, and they did that for years with Rihanna and Beyonce. Absolutely. Like anytime you put Rihanna and Beyonce in a category with the likes of a Monica or the likes of a Jasmine Sullivan once again, or the likes of anybody of that caliber, you know who's going to win. They're going to give it to Rihanna and Beyonce. And I think that goes back to the record labels that be submitting these songs into these categories that they know they don't fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like no. So I kind of agree with Chloe. Like, I don't really see Chloe as no R&B artist. Now, as far as SZA goes, SZA can be argued. One could say that SZA is an alternative type of artist, or one would say she's an R&B artist. I personally feel as though SZA can go under the lines of an urban alternative type of song. Like, she has R&B sounding records. You know what I'm saying? Like, she does have that, but I don't know. Like, some people do look at her like she's an alternative singer. Like, that's what some people do. So it's a very layered type of conversation that ain't really suitable for this type of video, but we will have it at some point in time. There's the jukebox that we will be having these type of discussions on, and there is Yes for the Music with Bando and I, where we'll be having these kind of discussions. So stay tuned for those discussions on other videos. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into what's actually on my so-called docket. Okay, now we're gonna start off with Victor Newman. Victor Newman from Young and the Restless. Okay, and everybody should know who the hell Victor Newman is. Everybody and their mama should know. If you ever stayed, got kept by your grandmama, by your auntie, or even, stayed at home with your mama and y'all got home from work and school and stuff like that, and she had to rewind the tapes and look at her stories and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know who the hell Victor Newman is, and you watch Young and the Restless. Now, apparently, Victor Newman had to get a couple of racist people together on Twitter the other day. Okay, he had to get them together. Now, let's go ahead and get into what was said. Now, let me show y'all what was going on. Now, apparently, someone tweeted, somebody tweeted on Twitter and said, these three faces, as you can see on the screen, I don't know if y'all can see it that good, so let me make it a little bit bigger for you guys. Those three faces down there, and the lady's face up underneath Victor Newman is the woman that said the shit, who felt bold enough to tweet it. Okay, they said that these three faces are destroying the show. They all think they're high and mighty when they're not. I can't wait for someone to put these slaves in their place. Now, that's what Betty Ann said. Okay? That's what Betty Ann said. Betty Ann said those three slaves need to be put in their place, and they're ruining the Young and the Restless. Now, Victor Newman came back and responded and said, these three actors are dear colleagues of mine. They have more class than you, lowlife, can imagine. We are going to block your racist ass. You got that, bitch? I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, no, you didn't. Now, Victor Newman did not have to cuss Betty Ann like that. But then again, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because, girl, what the hell made you think that you was going to sit up here and say this shit on Twitter? And yeah, you must have thought that Victor Newman was going to be okay with you saying it. Okay? You better be glad one of us didn't get a hold of your ass and cuss your ass out. Okay? Now, I wonder if she still got her Twitter page. I wonder if she still got a Twitter page. Because after that cussing out he just gave her, she don't need to have it. Okay? Like, he went off on her, and I never knew he had it. in him. And to be honest, I was reading those tweets and I felt like he's definitely saying it in his Victor Newman voice. He's definitely saying it because he cussed her out, ripped her to shreds real quick. Okay. So shout out to Victor Newman for that. Okay. So I just had to, I had to put that a part of my so-called docket. I had to. I wish I would have heard him say it. So we're going to move on. Let me see. Grandma was definitely playing this man every day after school. I told you, Bando. I told you. Anytime, like everybody in their mama was watching The Young and the Restless. Like who don't know Victor Newman? Who don't know Drusilla? Who don't know Neil? Who don't know Phyllis? Who don't know Malcolm? Shamar Moore was on there. What's her name? Vivica A. Fox in her original face. She was on there. Like everybody used to watch The Young and the Restless. Now I was never no Young and the Restless type of guy. You know, I used to watch stories too, but I wasn't no Young and the Restless type of guy. You know, I was more of an All My Children, Erica Kane type of boy. You know, I was more of a General Hospital, Days of Our Lives type of boy. You know, that's the type of boy I was. I wasn't really into Young and the Restless, but you know, my mama used to watch all of them. When I tell you my mama watched all of them, my mama will watch The Young and the Restless, The Bold and the Beautiful, As the World Turns, Guiding Light, All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, Passion. She watched all of them, okay? Another World, she watched all of them. Sunset Beach, she watched all of them. Santa Barbara, all of them. She watched all of them, okay? All of them. So, you know, it is what it is. Not her original face. Now, Scotty, not too much on Auntie. I love her. I'm just saying. Thank you, Sheridan, for the $1.99 super chat. But yes, that's it on Victor Newman. Now, next up are mine and the generation that's with me, our R&B legends, Monica and Brandy. As you all know, they did a record with Ariana Grande, who remade The Boy's Mind. Shut up, Bando. Who remade The Boy's Mind. And Monica did an interview with Entertainment Tonight where she talked about how her and Brandy doing a record with Ariana Grande has helped her and Brandy heal their relationship, and they've been communicating more than ever. So we're going to get into that. And then after that, of course, I'm going to get my opinion, and y'all going to give y'all's down in the comments. Shout out to the 200 plus people that's in the chat already. So let's get into it.
It's also a new song, and it's a new opportunity for us to work together. We have talked more in the last 4 weeks than we have in the last 2 decades.
You and Brandy.
So it's pretty amazing. Brandy and I, yes.
Oh, I
yes.
love it. Now, obviously, we first saw you together in the music video for The Boy Is Mine, and everyone was gagged. I mean, the internet was broken. You know, y'all broke the internet on that one.
You know, I would agree. He did run a fantastic campaign based around bringing immediate change to the city.
Well, here's his chance to put his money where his mouth is.
But what came first, the idea to be in the music video or the remix? Or did they both kind of come at the same time?
It was all Ariana, actually. What came first was the release of her version, Brandy and I both loving it. And then the conversations ensued about us being in the video. And somewhere along the way, the conversation was had about us doing the remix, but I did not know to what capacity. It was one of those experiences, something you don't plan for, but it is one of the realities that there's always blessings that lie ahead if you continue to push forward. I was just coming off the PF2 tour and was home when I got the phone call. So it's been such a blessing, and it's been fun.
And you can tell because you just said it took 25 years before you guys were like, you know what, let's do it. Let's do this together.
Yes.
Well, with the laundry list of problems the city faces on the daily, it's anyone's game.
How much fun was it getting together with Brandy again? And then also, what was it like to see the reaction? Because everyone was so excited.
The truth is, the evolution of both Brandy and myself, we learned a lot. Over the 25 years, we recognized that the key was to keep other people out of our relationship, both business and personal, and let it be between she and I. And that has changed everything. It's changed the trajectory of it in its totality. My son was in the hospital the other day, and she was who I was speaking to while he was there. So I think that is what Ariana has done that she may not even realize. It gave us the opportunity to talk as women, because I think what people don't recognize is that The Boy's Mind was recorded between 2 children, 2 teenagers. And the things that were kind of created, they didn't even start with us, but it started to become a part of our relationship, which in most cases it became very negative. So I would remove myself kind of intentionally just because I like the peace and I like for her legacy to be respected just as mine. And sometimes when we brought them together, it just seemed a little tumultuous. But this time, I thank God for growth and change and just becoming a mom and experiencing a lot of what I have and learning to properly communicate, instead of being thrown in a room after 8-9 years of not talking to each other like we were at verses or different situations.
I mean, knowing the journey that you two have been on together for
Mhm.
well over 2 decades, has this new collaboration felt healing to you? Like this process been healing any of that past?
Yes, the process of the new collaboration did a lot of closing the gaps.
And I know that this is meant to come.
Misunderstood. Whereas when you properly communicate something, you can find not only the resolutions and solutions to problems, but sometimes you find that there weren't ever problems. So it made it a lot easier just to talk. And again, the key to that was keeping other people out. Us having the opportunity to speak as women with one another has completely made this not only easy, but it's really been a blessing because Brandy means so much to the music industry and to all of us as artists as a whole. And my contributions, which I am just becoming comfortable with. I was just a little girl from Atlanta, Georgia, with parents from Newman, Georgia, that wanted to sing. I never wanted to be a celebrity. I wanted to be able to reach people and touch them with the art of music because that's what healed me in my hard times. So bringing those two people together, she's getting to know me. She never truly knew me before, and I never truly knew her before, if that makes sense. Now we're getting to know who the other one actually is. Not the artist, not the things that have been said, but what actually is.
All righty then. All right. So that was Monica speaking on the new record that her and Brandy did with Ariana Grande and her talking about her renewed relationship with Brandy. Now, first things first, let me just say this. Can we please finally get a Brandy and Monica tour, please? Okay? Can we please get a Brandy and Monica tour? I want a Brandy and Monica tour. Can we please get a Brandy and Monica tour? I want that, please. That would really brighten my fucking day if we had a Brandy and Monica tour. I want it. I need it. I deserve that. Give me the Brandy and Monica tour now. I want it. Okay? I want it. I want the tour. I want it. Please give us a co-headline Brandy and Monica tour. Have one of these girls open it. I don't know who can open it. Ari Lennox can open it to somebody like that. I don't know who, but somebody, please get them together, sit them down, so we can get us a Brandy and Monica tour. Because I want that tour. Like, I need for them to get on that stage and sing, sitting on top of the world, sitting up in my room, almost doesn't count, Angel in Disguise. I need Why I Love You So Much. I need So Gone. I need Before You Walk Out of My Life. I need what else? I need Angel of Mine. I need all of that. I need it in my life. Okay, I need it because let me just say that I love Brandy and Monica. Of course, I am a bigger Monica fan than I am a Brandy fan. I pretty much grew up on Monica as an artist. I grew up on Brandy more so as Moesha, the movie star, the television star. That's what I view Brandy as. But I love both Brandy and Monica. I love their catalogs. But of course, everybody knows that my alter ego was Gunica. Everybody knows that. However, I love to hear that their relationship has been mended due to them doing this record. I think that's a good idea. I think that's great. I do feel like it's about time, and I do think that a lot of times when it comes down to Brandy and Monica, a lot of the people get involved in their relationship, and it makes them fight. It makes them fight. You know what I mean? Like the fans and stuff. See, this is where me and Bando gonna have a damn problem at, because he not gonna be up in here trying to shade Monica. Okay, that's what you not gonna do. Okay, but I got you though. But however, I think that when the fans get involved, the overzealous ones at that get involved, or people like damn Ray J get involved, it messes up everything for them. So I would love it if they stay on this pace. You know, everybody ain't gonna get along. Everybody ain't gonna do this, but I do love the fact that they're able to do this record and actually be in a good place. That's all I ever wanted to see for them anyway. So shout out to Brandy and Monica for that. I love them, and I really want this tour. I want it. I need it now. So yes. And if y'all ain't heard that Boys Mind remix with Ariana Grande, Brandy and Monica, please go listen to it because it's a bop. I enjoyed it. Next thing up is Love and Hip Hop's own Karlie Redd in her third face. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into that. Now, apparently Karlie Redd is engaged again. I don't know how many times this lady gonna get engaged again. But let's get into it, y'all. I mean, this lady stay getting engaged to somebody. Let's hope it works out this time.
Shut up. I promise. You're lying. I swear. Right before you came. Shut up. Right before you came. Look at him.
Okay. So let's talk about this real quick. Every season, Karlie Redd got a new man. Every damn season, she got a man. Every season. And I don't know how she does it. For her to be at her, at her age and stuff like that, it's crazy because she keeps her a man. And y'all do know that Love and Hip Hop is returning on July the 23rd. Y'all already know that. I've talked about it. It's returning on the 23rd of July. It's coming back. But it's so crazy that this whole engagement comes out when the show is about to come back on. I don't like to be that person and be like, oh my God, this is for a storyline. Y'all know I don't like to be that person. But Karlie, and how many niggas are you going to get engaged to? What? Benzino proposed to you? That's one person. I don't know if Jock ever proposed. I just know that's one muff you couldn't leave alone. Life Jennings proposed to her, ass made a faint. Then she got married to this Arkansas Mo dude, and I think he was knocking her ass out or something like that, and that's why she turned to Donald Duck. Like, I don't know. But for Karlie to be her age, she still don't learn, do she? She's just don't learn at all. Like, I don't understand. And for me, I want to see people be happy. I want to see people be happy. I want to see people find the person that they want to be with and be happy. Like, I like to see that for people. I do. You know what I'm saying? But every time I see Karlie Redd in a new relationship, in a new engagement, the first thing that I be seeing is it was all a lie, because I be thinking it was a lie. See, there go Bando right there. Every time I see her, I got a ring. I'm engaged. I got a ring. Every time I see her say she engaged, I got a ring, I'm like, it's all a lie. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. All a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It ain't real. It's for the show. It's not. It's not real. It's all a lie. It's all a lie. But okay. But she. Hey, I mean, I don't know. But wasn't she just? And the dude that she's sitting up here engaged with, that's not the same man that she was with on the show this past season. So was this dude in her back pocket while she was with this old ass man on Love and Hip Hop, acting like she was really with him? I lose count every time. I Congratulations, Karlie. I hope you're happy. Congratulations. Congratulations. If it ain't you, it's damn Sierra. Both of y'all keep an engagement. But I love you. Next up on this so-called docket of mine, I'm getting in this shit. So she got more men than you know what, Bando? Let me get the fuck up. I done dropped my whole I done dropped my mic and everything. Thanks a lot, Bando. Thanks a fucking lot. I done dropped every damn thing. Fucking around with your ass. Oh my god. Everything that broke now. I cannot. Not more men than Ted. I didn't think anybody could have more men than him. Ooh, Lord, I got to drop everything. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Okay. This shit gonna fall again. Okay, let me fix this up real good. Okay, there we go. Cause this shit fell the fuck down. But anyway, Bando wrong for this. I just want y'all to know that he is damn wrong for this. Anyway, somebody said, I mean, where is the lie? Oh my God, I can't. You know what? One of these days I do the yes for the mess. I'm gonna need for Bando to come up here and really show the fuck out. One of these days. I'm sure he'll be here for doing this. I'm sure he will be. But cause he's a mess. Got me fucking up my shit. But yeah, congrats, Karlie. I guess congratulations is in order for you. But the next thing is Nene Leakes. Okay, Nene is apparently back on TV, apparently. And this is what it says. I don't know what this show gonna be about, but I guess we'll see in this damn article here. So it's coming off of the Neighborhood Talk, and it says that Nene Leakes has landed her own reality TV show on Lifetime called Outrageous Love with Nene Leakes. All right, now this is what we are reading here. It says that Nene Leakes might not be heading back to Bravo anytime soon, but that doesn't mean that the reality star isn't out here working. Now, Nene is headed to Lifetime with the new show called Outrageous Love with Nene Leakes. According to Dateline, the show will focus on the ups and downs of couples' love lives with commentary by Nene, who will also draw from her own personal experience to help the couples and provide additional insight. This is kind of interesting. How do y'all feel about Nene doing this kind of show? How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about this? How y'all feel about this type of show? Her, giving her commentary on, other people's, relationships and things like that. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Because I'm not gonna watch it, but maybe her fans will watch it. They want her back on TV so bad. So, maybe they'll watch it. It sounds a little interesting though. Maybe I'll watch the first episode. I doubt I would ever do any reviews on it. But it looked like everybody else in this chat is not here for it and things like that. But people want her back on TV, so maybe she'll be a little bit entertaining. Nene's commentary on anything is funny to me. Even when she makes me mad, she still makes me laugh in a sense, even when she makes me mad. Like she still got funny moments in her. So I don't know, but we'll see what it gives, y'all. We'll see what it gives. The next thing that we got up here is Kendra and Young Jock. Now, apparently, Young Jock revealed live on the air that his wife Kendra wants a divorce after he was caught cheating. She basically said that she was done with him. Now, that's what Young Jock said on the radio. That's what she said on the radio. So that's what Young Jock said on the radio. So I'm not sure, but we're going to go ahead and get into this. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into what Young Jock said on the radio. And I see Bando rolling his eyes. So let's get into it.
No, it really is. So I just got a text from my wife. She's it's a text to me and her mom. She said, I'm divorcing Jaceel, mom. A blog has accused him of cheating on me. So I'm done. Like, that's what I'm dealing with in real life. Like in real life, see what it says? Yep, the girl who used to work for him. So This is what I'm really dealing with, and that's I'm gonna be as transparent as I could be, because this is what happens when you play like this. You play on people's lives. You play on whatever they may be dealing with, and they have to deal with real circumstances. So this is what I'm dealing with this morning. Yeah.
It's hard living this life.
No, it really is. So I just got a text from my wife. She's it's a text.
Okay, let me take this out. Do we care? Do we care? Do we care? Because let me tell y'all something. As smart as Kendra is, she dumb as hell. Okay? He been cheating since you got with him. He been fucking around since you been with him. Why you still married him? Why you still married him? As smart as you are, you dumb. You know what I'm saying? You're not going nowhere. Like, you're not leaving him. You feel like that's the only man that you can get. Kendra is smart. She's a nice looking woman. She can get any man that she wants. But she want to sit up here and be stuck with Jock. And apparently, according to Bando, they ass still together. Of course, they still together because she wasn't going nowhere to begin with. So I don't even know why Jock even read that message anyway on live radio. I think he read that message to prove a point, I guess. I guess he read that message just to say some shit like, oh, yeah, she said she leaving me, but her ass no, she ain't going nowhere. She dumb. She dumb as fuck. That's a dumb ass bitch. She ain't going no motherfucking where. I ain't calling her a dumb ass bitch. I'm saying he's calling her that. She a dumb ass bitch. She ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. She can sit up here and yell and scream all she wants to about me fucking around. She know I've been fucking around from the very beginning. Whether we going steady or not, I'm still gonna fuck around. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. Like I'm just over the shit. Like I'm over Kendra and her dramatics. I'm over it. All I gotta say is this right here, because Kendra, I really thought that we were friends, but you can't be my friend being that damn dumb. This is what I thought.
State of love, bonding, trust, real friendship.
I'm just saying. So many jocks in the sea, child. She dumb as a box of rocks, but that's what love do, though. Have you looking dumb sometimes? That's true. That's true, but still, like she don't even want to have no kid by the man, and she's sitting up here doing this. That's the part that be getting me with Kendra. But you know, to each his own. But if you want to continue to share the, you go right ahead, Kendra. I ain't judging you though, but you know, do you. Next up is Kiana Stewart, who is a friend of on the Real Housewives of Potomac, and apparently she has filed a lawsuit against Ashley Darby's friend. Okay, now this is what this article says. Shout out to TVDs. Okay, TVD states that Kiana Stewart is suing Deborah Williams for assault and battery over their fight on the Real Housewives of Potomac season 8. Okay, the lawsuit, which was filed in DC Superior Court on in February 2024, expands on the altercation, with Kiana seeking $10 million in damages due to the mental and physical anguish associated with the incident. Okay, she's also asking the court for a jury trial. Now, this is one of the comments that I read, and the comment said that this is an unpopular opinion. Okay, now let me read this to you guys, and and please tell me what you guys think of that. Now, the comment stated, unpopular opinion, but I don't agree with suing someone over a fair fight. They were both involved and no one attacked her. This is why I can't respect Candace. If Monique actually attacked Candace, I would agree with her. But she taunted Monique, screaming, hit me, hit me, hit me. And then what did she expect? Same with this. Deborah wasn't even speaking to her. She was speaking with Candace, and Kiana getting involved caused this. Okay? So do you guys think that Kiana does not need to be filing no lawsuit in a fight that they were both involved in? I've been in a fight before. Well, a couple of them in the past, early 20s, late teens. I wasn't a fighter then, and I'm still not one now. But don't get it twisted. I will do it if I need to. But however, if I could just walk away from it, then I walk away from it. But this ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm the type of person where I feel like if you and I fight, we can move on. If I lost and I feel like fighting you again and I see you out and I want to fight you again, then okay, fine. But if I done lost this fight and I just don't feel like fighting your ass no more, we can move on. I'm not going to sue you. But if I'm hurt and you hit me with a weapon, I'm suing. I'm suing. If you cut my face, I'm suing you. I'm just saying. But I don't know. Some people feel, but $10 million for a fight is a bit absurd, don't you think? I don't think that she should be suing nobody for no damn $10 million. Okay, now $10 million for a fight is just absurd. Like, please, you ain't getting no $10 million from that woman. That woman probably ain't even got $500 to give you, let alone $10 million. Like, I don't blame you for suing, but it's the amount of money that you're seeking that got me looking at you crazy. Like, girl, $10 million. $10 million, okay? Like, please. I'm not doing that. Only slow people thinks that saying something to someone outside of mentioning kids deserves violence. Okay? Not gonna happen, Scotty. Who's she suing? Oprah? I mean, for real. $10 million? But I don't know. But I do think that Deborah deserved it. I mean, she did hit the girl with a bottle. I mean, she did do that. So anytime you hit me with a weapon, you need charges pressed on you. But I personally don't really do all that, calling the law shit, because for the most part, I mean, if we fight, we get it over with. But I'm not calling the law. But if you hurt me, then yeah, law. I'm gonna be petty as fuck. Yes. He busted my nose. He knocked my teeth out. Now, really, if you hit me in my mouth and knock my teeth out, then we're definitely calling the police. We're definitely calling the police, because I done paid too much money for my teeth. So that's enough for you to get sued, to hit me in my mouth. That's why I don't want to fight nobody. That is the main reason why I don't want to fight nobody. Mainly because of my mouth. Because I just spent too much time and spent too many years getting these damn teeth done. I was getting dental work done from 2020 to fucking 2024. Okay? With the help of Kroger Insurance, of course. I've been paying for I have a whole teeth bill that I pay every fucking week. Do you think I want to fight and let you hating assholes hit me in my mouth? Because that's going to be the first thing you do. You want to punch me in my mouth? No. So anytime I have the opportunity to walk away from a fight, bitch, I'm walking away, because I know what they're going to do. They're going to try to hit me in my pretty smile that I worked so hard for, and it's not going to happen. Because if you hit me in my mouth, you're paying for my dental work. And that's on period. Okay? Let me see. What Bando say? I want 520's head ass. I'm just saying. Nobody was talking to the Cookie Monster. She came over there to fight. She hit her pocket. So hit her pocket's key. Right. That's true. Deborah ain't got no 10 million. She's not worth that. She really don't have it. But teeth, definitely teething. Thank you. You're part of the reason why they're always being shown. Anyway, you do have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Of course. Like, girl, I gave y'all the whole spiel about how they did my mouth. No veneers, no dentures. These things were drilled in my mouth by my dentist. I did not go to Colombia, some weird ass DR place, to go and get them done. I got crowns in my mouth by the dentist. They drilled them motherfuckers in my mouth. I mean, drilled them in. So I couldn't pull them out if I wanted to. Okay? At all. That's why they look natural. They don't look so big and huge and look like some damn light bulbs in my damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? So, no clip on, clip offs. Absolutely not. Okay. But thank you. But let's move on to the last topic. I feel like I done ran through this video, but I'm almost an hour in though. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this next one, the last story of the day, and that is Mariah Hook and Kenya Moore. Now, y'all know Mariah Hook coming from Married to Medicine fame. You know what I'm saying? She was an executive producer on that show. And she has some things to say about Kenya Moore being suspended allegedly from Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 filming. And a lot of people have took up for Kenya. A lot of people have stood beside Kenya in this whole ordeal, being that we really don't know every little thing that's going on with this situation. But Mariah has some things to say. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let's hear what she had to say.
That's the real. No, part. We don't want to go. Mariah don't want to go no Real Housewives of Atlanta. Hell no. Everybody keeps saying it. So maybe hold on. Let's talk this thing through. Buffster. Listen, Lake told me to stop saying so many no's. Look over TikTok. It used to be for young girls like us. Listen, let's talk this thing. Let's talk this thing through. You tried it. Y'all have us the same age. You tried it. Okay, so you said Mariah don't want to go on. I would be arguing with all the people with. No. I like Portia and I like Shamia. I like Shamia and Portia. Yeah. I like Kenya. But that's why I wouldn't go on because I like them girls. You always fall out with the people you like or the people you bring on. Girl, I was kidding. I'm gonna give y'all now. That's what y'all know that was a joke, right? Listen. For real, if you're on a I'm gonna teach on that. So if you're on a reality show, understand this: don't bring your best friend on, don't bring your sister on, don't bring your cousin on, don't bring your husband on unless you got a good marriage like we got. Don't brag on mine because I know how to do. I don't brag on marriages when I don't put nothing past nobody. I love my husband. He's everything. Always want to go get on the wrong team. They do, but listen. If you're on reality TV, unscripted, any type of unscripted, especially some type of show that has a what you call a cast? Ensemble. I let y'all say the word. I don't like to say it anymore. I have actually retired. I pinned Mariah's page again. But listen, if you ever on an ensemble cast, don't bring your friends on. It's so messed up to say, but they bring your friends on so they can be the ones that boss up and go against you and take you down. And so the only thing I fear with Real Housewives of Atlanta is what they're gonna do with Shamia. It's take Portia there. And Portia. Because Portia and Kenya has become good girlfriends. And Shamia Kenya no more. Allegedly. We can't talk about that. Yeah, who can't? Yes, we can. I ain't under nothing. I ain't talking about anything I want to. I just choose. Shannon is Team 12. Listen, I'm Team Huck. Shannon is Team 12. She can twirl on, but listen. I am not. But if she did what they said she did, I do believe the producers knew. And we're involved. They probably sent her out. It was pre-production. It's called production. They sent her out. But that's the thing. When is anybody going to say, I should be doing this on TikTok? But listen, when is somebody... TikTok? I'm on TikTok? Yes. I'm TikTok, and finally. Yes. Okay, so listen. Why is it that now everybody get fired? If you don't have rules in place, then how can you hold people accountable? It's bullshit. Let's keep going. We need more. No, seriously, Buffy. They don't have any rule. How they gonna hold her accountable if they set all the stuff up? Who set up the posters of the?
Okay, so I'm about to come back on screen, but yeah, that was Mariah Hook basically talking about Kenya Moore's situation and why she feels like it's unfair. And she says if Kenya did what she did, production told her to do it. Production had something to do with it. Was aware ahead of time. And I do agree with that. But I do feel as though there has to be some limits, though. I mean, I feel like when it comes down to production, I do think that you should have a say-so into what you are willing to do and what you're not willing to do. Because if you're not willing to go that far with a person, then don't fucking do it. I know it's all about creating good TV and stuff like that. But, it's just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, Where's Bando at? Because he's in here. He was on a reality show, so he should know how it goes. Like, I don't know if his production team ever told him, okay, Bando, you go and you with that person. You create a beef with that. I don't believe that that's what happened. Well, based off the conversations that he and I have had about him being on the show, he's never told me that anybody told him to do anything. You know what I'm saying? It may have been a tad bit of encouragement or something, but I don't even remember him ever saying it was encouragement, but he never told me anybody told him to do nothing. So it may be one of those things where they know what you're about to do. They film it. They think that this going to be a good scene and shit like that. And then when it all boils down, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, we doing too much here. When they get the response of what you did and they knew that they was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, okay, yeah, you doing too much. Oh, there we go right there. Bando says, no, they have never. I just genuinely don't F with most of them. So it came naturally. Well, you heard it from him. Yeah, he never told me that they ever made him do anything. Like, if he really didn't fool with them folks, like, he really didn't fool with them. And yeah, he really don't fool with, I ain't gonna say them folks, it's probably just one person he really don't fool with, but we ain't gonna go there today. But we do know that sometimes productions can be a little bit messy for the most part. We do know that. But like I said before, there's a lot of things that have transpired on Bravo where they have allowed this shit to happen and allowed people to come back to their network and to their shows and didn't do anything to them. So maybe this is a new thing and they're just trying to, fix it up now, I guess. I don't know. But I do think that at the end of it all, we don't know what's going on. We still don't know what's going on, but yeah, let's see. But production do have their hands in a lot at the same time. Exactly. I will say that, Bando. I do agree with that. Now, although they don't tell you what to do, they do have their hands somewhere in the cookie jar. They do. They do. They definitely do. Now, if Kenya did what she's accused of, then she's definitely wrong. Most deaf. I'm just not going about. I mean, because I don't know if they're going to even show it or anything like that. Like, I don't know. But I don't know. But yeah, if she did it, she's wrong, and maybe she does deserve the suspension. I mean, but I do feel like there have been people that have done way worse that I never got no reprimanding for anything that they've done. So that's just how I feel about that. But however, y'all do know that before I go, I have to do a little bit of promotion at this particular point. And y'all know that for the next week, I will be promoting this person who's in the chat right now. But first of all, it was almost 400 of y'all up in here today. So I definitely thank you guys. And I'm blessed to have you guys a part of my Scotty gang. Shout out to Christina for the $9.99 super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Now, before we get up out of here, let me let you guys know what Bando has coming up. Now, right now, the song that I've been promoting right now is the record Run It Back. That's his current song that's already out right now. He should be shooting a video soon. And not to mention, the song is already on his YouTube page, which is, I think I did put it at the bottom in the description box, though. I think I did. Let me check and see, because I want you guys to, I've been trying to get you guys to subscribe to his YouTube page. I want to see him hit 600 subs by the end of the month. I know he's at 5 right now, and I know a couple of y'all have subscribed based off of what I've seen. But yes, his YouTube channel is at the bottom of the video. But yes, make sure you guys support him by getting this record right here, and also subscribing to his YouTube page as well. It's in the screen. You're welcome, babes. Let's see. So that's Run It Back. That's the current song out. Love this song, by the way. I didn't realize how much I loved it until I went back to Atlanta and I played it over and over again on the plane. And then he has a brand new song that's out right now, and it is called Don't Sweat, and it's featuring Alonda the Blonde, okay? And it's coming out on July the 1st, 24, okay, which is I think it's next Monday. So the song is coming out next Monday. It's like I said to y'all before, I've been hyping this song up for the longest. It's one of my favorite songs so far by him that I have heard him play for me before. I love this song. I love the story behind it. I don't know if he wants me to share all that or not, but the original song Bando was in the music video. So it's like he's revising that particular record. Like he was in the music video as a little boy. He was a little Bando in that song in the video. So okay, he said I could share. So Bando what's the name? Bando, what's the name of the rapper who did the song first? I forget his name. It's MC something. I keep forgetting his name, but it's MC somebody. Bando put it in the chat. But he had a song called Don't Sweat Me or whatever, and Bando was a little boy in the video. So yes, MC Shadi, that's his name. He had a song called Don't Sweat Me. Bando was in the video as a little boy, and now he's remixing the song, and it's called Don't Sweat, and it's featuring Alunda the Blunt, and that video will be dropping soon as well. And not to mention, there's Wet that's coming out, and he redid his, and he knows that that's one of my favorite rap records out right now. So make sure you guys support the baby, okay? Make sure you guys support him, and make sure you guys are subscribing to his YouTube page. Like I said, the YouTube page link is at the bottom of the video. Y'all already know how I feel about this one, so make sure you guys do that for me and him, okay? Get him to 600 subs. With that being said, this is your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, y'all, I am out of here, and I will see you guys a little bit later because I'm doing another live later on tonight, and it's involving Love and Marriage Huntsville's Martell Holders about the update in his case against his ex-wife, Melody Cherie. I'll be doing a little live about that. It'll be very short, probably 30 to 35 minutes, but make sure you guys tune in, and I will see you guys later, and I will holler at you then. Bye, y'all.